Hello, friends. Welcome me again all to my channel Housekeeping and Hospitality. So here we have already discussed in the first video do's and don'ts of hotel housekeeping. There we have discussed about the do's. Now in this video we'll discuss about the don'ts in housekeeping department. We'll discuss about what are the things we should not do in hotel housekeeping department. So these are the don'ts you should not do in hotel housekeeping department. So what are the don'ts we'll discuss in this video. So please watch carefully. Always remember you are not permitted to sell hotel properties to guests under any circumstances, or never ask for any tips or a suggestion from the guest. So always remember all the items inside the guest room inside the hotel premises or belongs to the hotel only. Be honest and punctual towards your work. Keep restrain yourself from any sort of gambling or stealing in the hotel. It's strictly prohibited in the hotel industry, inside the hotel premises, inside the hotel room, inside the hotel guest room. So to be honest, be punctual towards your work. Do not smoke, drink or chew gum while serving or in the duty. Smoking is permitted only in the staff smoking zone. So do not smoke, drink or chew gum while serving or in the duty. It should not smoke in front of the guest or inside the hotel premises. Do not engage in any unusual activity while on duty, such as moving legs, spitting or drum on desk with the fingertips, or swing your key card, or play with the coin in the pocket. All these things are prohibited inside the hotel premises, inside the hotel guest rooms. Never lose your temper or patience in front of the guest. Do not keep your hand in the pocket in your working areas. Remember, you are not permitted to read newspaper, books or magazine while performing your duty. So never lose your temper, always be cool, okay, and do not keep your hand inside the pocket while talking to guests. Report any situation to your supervisor that is harmful for the hotel. Never try to fix any electrical problem without permission. Never put any guest property or guest belongings in the back of the house service area. This is strictly prohibited. So report any situation you are coming across to your supervisor. Do not be absent in your duty without emergency situation or absolute cause, and inform your supervisor before taking any decision, any leave, any off, any bunking. Do not be late to your work. Report to your supervisor regarding any delay. If you are having any issue, any problem, please inform your supervisor if you are getting delay for the work. Do not use other lockers or drawer. Keep your stuff in your designated locker. Keep away all your personal affairs while on duty. Never bring them in your working area. All your personal affairs should be sorted out in your home or outside the hotel premises, not inside the hotel premises. So do not keep your other items in other lockers. Your item in your locker. Do not invite friend and family into any area of the hotel. Remember, you are not allowed to attend any sort of hotel amenities like restaurants, bars, public restrooms, and guest rooms. You are not allowed to entertain all these things. Also, you should not invite your family or friends. Do not carry or bring food from the staff canteen. Never keep any food in your locker. Do not think hotel property as your own property. Do not work or service in the hotel without your uniform. Be with the uniform whenever you are roaming around, or you're serving the customer or guest, or in the locker, or in the anywhere. And if the D&D sign is on, or if the room is double locked, do not disturb your guests. Do not pour hot water or throw ice into the wash basin, as it may harmful for the water basin. So if you didn't D&D sign, do not knock the door. You have to inform your supervisor double lock or double D&D. And do not enter the hotel through guest entrance. Always use staff entrance to enter the hotel. This is your working area, so you have to always enter the hotel through the staff entry with signed in the staff register entry, and exit with due permission from the security. So do not enter from the customer entry. Keep restrain yourself from the following actions, such as laughing or talking loudly with the colleagues, running or walking fast along the guest corridor, whistling or singing in the duty, using of slang language. All these are prohibited. So there is a spelling mistake of college, that's colleague. And do not use guest room telephone for every your personal calls. Even do not answer your guest room's telephone while serving or cleaning the room. So these things are prohibited inside the guest room. Do not use guest room telephone for personal use. Even do not answer guest room's telephones while serving the room. Do not use the guest leaves, toilet, or any guest amenities such as TV, minibar, radio, well, the staff facility only. Never discuss with the guest about other guests or associate or any of the matter with the guests. So you be specific to your job, do your duty properly, and don't be so personal with the guest. Never exchange your time card with other employee unless permitted by the supervisor. Do not keep lost and found items in the pantry or trolley or inside your pocket. Never throw any lost and found items. This is very, very, very important thing. Do not throw any lost and found items anywhere in the garbage or anywhere else. Hand it over to the lost and found department. Never throw or put any soiled linen or uniform on top of room attendants or room service trolley. Never allow any guest, stranger, any contractors, any outsider to enter any guest rooms without permission. Do not let guest room or service area door open. This is very, very important. Do not let the service door open. And do not hand over your key to anyone else. Anybody can open any room, so do not hand over the key to anybody else. Always remember, you are responsible for the key issued to you. Never provide any stained or torn towels or bed sheet to guest rooms or to any guest. This is a crime. Never provide any stained things to anybody else. You are not allowed to keep any food or personal items or any items belonging to room service in the pantry. You are not allowed to keep any food or any personal items or any items belongs to room service in the pantry. Never do it. This is very, very important.